In the world of daytime television, some stories feel scripted, and others feel destined. And then there's Kelly Ripa and Mark Consuelos, a couple whose entire love story unfolded under the bright lights of television, yet somehow remained beautifully human, beautifully vulnerable, and beautifully real. Today, their journey takes a brand new turn. A turn that has fans stunned, a turn no one saw coming. Because after redefining what a morning show partnership could look like, Kelly Ripa and Mark Consuelos are stepping into the biggest moment of their careers. But before we get there, before we unravel the surprise that has the entire entertainment world buzzing, we need to go back to where it all began, on a soap opera set with two young actors who had no idea their on-screen chemistry would change everything. This is the extraordinary story behind their rise, their heartbreaks, their triumphs, and the massive move that is about to reshape their future. The year was 1995. The show, All My Children, a soap opera beloved by millions, known for its dramatic twists, passionate romances, and iconic characters. But nothing, absolutely nothing, compared to what happened when two rising stars crossed paths. Kelly Ripa, already a fan favorite, had found her footing in Pine Valley. Mark Consuelos, a young actor with a striking presence and unwavering charm, entered the show as Mateo Santos, a character written specifically to ignite sparks. And sparks did fly. On screen, their characters fell into one of the most beloved romances in soap opera history. Off-screen, something even more powerful was happening. Their chemistry didn't need scripts, didn't need direction, didn't need retakes. Fans sensed it, castmates sensed it, and soon Kelly and Mark realized it too. But every love story has its test, and theirs came suddenly. After months of growing close, after quietly dating away from cameras, the young couple hit a rough patch and broke up. For most Hollywood couples, that might have been the end of the story. But for Kelly and Mark, it was only the turning point. Just days after that breakup, Mark showed up at Kelly's door with one question, one that would change everything. Do you want to run away with me? No fancy proposal, no elaborate plan, no Hollywood spectacle. Just love, intuition, and two hearts that knew they belonged together. They eloped in 1996. No press, no audience, just a beginning. Marriage didn't slow them down. It strengthened them. Together, Kelly and Mark welcomed three beautiful children, Michael, Lola, and Joaquin. A family built not on perfection, but on partnership, on choosing each other every day. Meanwhile, their careers soared in spectacularly different directions. Kelly became a defining voice of daytime television. Her warmth, her humor, her authenticity, it all resonated deeply with millions of viewers across America. Mark established himself as a powerful actor, stepping into drama, comedy, action. Whatever role challenged him, he embraced it. Yet no matter how busy their schedules became, they always found their way back to one another. They worked together, laughed together, raised a family together, and supported each other through every ambition. Which brings us to their next chapter. If you thought Mark Consuelos was slowing down, think again. Over the last few years, he's been in higher demand than ever. One of his most talked about roles was his appearance in ABC's blockbuster drama 911. The storyline? Completely wild. After his character survived being eaten by a shark, yes, you heard that right, fans couldn't stop talking about it. Kelly herself joked about it on Live, calling it one of the most outrageous plot lines she had ever seen. But here's the interesting part. With his schedule getting fuller, Mark might not return to the show. Why? Because he's already booked and very busy. One of his next major roles is in the highly anticipated Scream 7, starring alongside the legendary Neve Campbell. The details of Mark's character are locked away, kept secret from the public. But fans are already speculating. Is he Ghostface? A victim? A survivor? Or something entirely new? We'll find out when the movie hits theaters on February 27th, 2026. But acting isn't all he's doing. In 2022, he stepped into an unexpected role, co-owner of an Italian soccer team. Yes, from Hollywood soundstages to European football fields. The ESPN docuseries Running with the Wolves followed his journey as he attempted to rebuild the team, lift morale, and turn the players into champions. It wasn't just his story. Kelly also appeared, supporting him the way she always does. When Ryan Seacrest left Live in 2023, fans wondered what would happen next. Who could possibly fill the seat beside Kelly Ripa, a host who's become synonymous with morning television? The answer was right beside her the whole time. Mark joined as co-host in April 2023, and suddenly everything clicked. Their natural chemistry, built over decades, translated effortlessly into live TV. They teased each other, supported each other, and turned the show into a blend of comedy, honesty, and warm familiarity. Audiences absolutely loved it. In 2024, they won the Daytime Emmy for Outstanding Talk Series Hosts. In October, they won again, this time for Outstanding Daytime Talk Series. They lost the hosting category to Drew Barrymore this year, but fans weren't disappointed because a bigger opportunity was already waiting for them. This week, the entertainment world lit up with one major headline. Kelly Ripa and Mark Consuelos have been chosen to host the International Emmy Awards. It's a massive honor, one that recognizes their decades in the entertainment industry, their influence, their charisma, and the global impact of their careers. The ceremony will take place on Monday, November 24th in Manhattan, New York City. And while it won't be televised, fans worldwide will be able to watch online. This isn't just an award show gig, it's a milestone, a marker of how far they've come, a celebration of their growth, both individually and together. In their official statement, Kelly and Mark said, "We're honored to host this year's International Emmy Awards. It will be an incredible night of programming from across the global television community, and we look forward to celebrating it all right here in New York City." Few couples get opportunities like this. Even fewer get them together. Kelly and Mark have always been more than co-stars, more than co-parents, more than co-hosts. They are partners in life, in love, and in their careers. Their journey wasn't easy. They battled skepticism about working together. They faced the challenges of raising kids while balancing fame. They handled heartbreak, rumors, and the pressures of a very public life. But through it all, they navigated every chapter hand in hand. Hosting the International Emmys isn't just another job. It's a moment that acknowledges their longevity, their professionalism, their impact on television, their authenticity, and their rare bond, a bond that still inspires fans decades later. So what comes next? Mark is preparing for his role in Scream 7. Kelly continues to evolve as one of daytime's most influential hosts. Their family is thriving. Their careers are expanding globally, and now with the International Emmys on their horizon, they are stepping into a new level of visibility, a level reserved only for industry icons. For fans, it's a chance to celebrate a couple who has given the world not just entertainment, but something deeper. A reminder that love can survive the spotlight, that partnership can